Alright guys, how's it going? It is Monday the 15th of March 2021 and you're watching KopTalk.tv. Alright, you're alright guys, this is just a quickie. I think I discussed it in a podcast last week and maybe one of the members' videos on here, I can't remember. But there is a suggestion or claim that Juventus are sniffing around Mo Salah at the moment. This has come from someone that you would trust if you knew who they were, and apparently or allegedly, the player's agent is telling people that Juventus are interested in his client. Now, obviously, we know that Mo Salah would like to play for Real Madrid one day. We know that. We know he did the sit-down interview recently, well orchestrated, well-planned sit-down interview with the Spanish media where he spoke about Real Madrid and Barcelona being great clubs and all that. Personally, I think that it's all part of the Egyptian plan. There is an editorial on the KopTalk.com website. If you look under opinion and then Duncan Oldham, you'll see an editorial on there called the Egyptian plan. And I think that Real Madrid would be his first choice. Barcelona would be, second choice, if you like. But we know that there are great financial problems with those two clubs at the moment in La Liga. Barcelona look like they're going to offload loads of players. I was reading about Real Madrid's debts as well only a week or so ago. They generally do have some money issues. Whether that would prevent, making a move for Mo Salah or not, I don't know. But I do think that, the opportunity maybe isn't there for him to move to La Liga at the moment. And I think that's why we saw that little bit, after that sit-down interview, that little bit of but I'd be happy to extend with Liverpool. I think that's why we saw that. So let's just assume that he couldn't go to Spain. Does he then want to go and play for another club like PSG or Juventus or something like that? I don't really think that he's looking for a move to go away. I don't think he's unhappy or anything like that. We know that we saw him hauled off recently, which he wasn't happy about. His agent, Rabbi, he put a full stop out onto. To be honest, a few people I think within the club don't really like his agent that much. To be honest. That probably wasn't helpful. His agent, stirring the pot a little bit. I think Jamie Carragher maybe mentioned it at the time. But is there a suggestion that he wants to leave, just like to leave? No, I don't think so. I think it's just that he's got this dream of playing for Real Madrid. But if it doesn't present itself, then what? Does he go to somewhere like PSG or something? Someone that could maybe afford him? I don't think he'd be, jumping at that personally. However, what I want you to do is just keep an eye on Juventus. Really, it looks like that, that they're sniffing around him. My job is just to pass that on to you. It's not really exciting or anything. It doesn't mean anything will come of it. But that's what his agent is saying. Liverpool Football Club apparently aware of this, are aware of what the agent is allegedly saying. A word has got back to them, but the agent apparently hasn't gone to Liverpool Football Club, or hadn't a few days ago, hasn't gone to them and said, oh, by the way, Juventus are sniffing. So Liverpool, they know what's going on with this. So it's just something for you to consider. I know that, we've seen some articles where the players were mocking Mo Salah in the dressing room because of what his agent did on Twitter. I don't think there's an issue there between the manager and him or anything like that. And again, I'll say it, I don't think the player is desperately trying to get out of Liverpool or anything like that. Just think he's got aspirations of playing for Real Madrid, but will he get that opportunity now? Much depends on not much depends. I think it all depends on the financial situation at that club. And obviously, FSG have always been the type of owners that like to sell big to get that money to reinvest in the squad, as Rafa would say. So we'll have to wait and see. I don't know what I think about it. I'm keeping an eye on Real Madrid and Barcelona to see what they do. I've seen reports in the last 24 hours saying Barcelona are looking at offloading 6 players so that they can get money to fund transfers. But anyway, the whole point of the video was to pass on that that the player's agent is allegedly telling people that Juventus are interested in his client. So what I would suggest is just keep an eye on what Juventus are doing over the coming months in terms of recruitment. I have no idea, by the way, what Juventus' situation is financially. I don't know if any of you guys do. If you do, please do drop a comment below the video and let me know what your thoughts are altogether. Would you be sad if Mo Salah left? Would you want to see him? Would you want to see us hold on to him for a bit longer? I feel like we've been saying for a while now that we'd probably have to break that front three up, but they're still there, and I think that because of the coronavirus pandemic and the uncertainty in football finances, it makes you wonder if maybe we will get another season out of them. But we'll just have to wait and see. I think a lot of the opposition seem to have worked out how that front three play now, and the good news is that Jota, we've got him now, and he's a fantastic option player, as Brendan Rodgers would say. So I really like him. So anyway, I hope you enjoy this evening's game. I've just recorded a KopTalk podcast, which has gone out to everybody on Spotify, Deezer, TuneIn, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, wherever. Yeah, that's it really. So, would you be sad if Mo Salah left? Do you want to see us hold on to him? What do you think about any of the finances concerning the two main La Liga clubs? And Juventus, what do you think? Do you see Juventus being a viable option? Do they have the money? I don't know, guys, and I don't really, or haven't really followed Serie A as much as I would do, because my heart hasn't really been in the football recently because there's no fans in the stadiums. But anyway, hope you're all right. Hope you had a good weekend. I had a lovely weekend. I really did enjoy it. It was good. I've been getting out and about and doing a few more different things because we've got a bit more freedom over here. So it's certainly been good for the mental health because I've been going mental. So yeah. All right then. We'll speak tomorrow. I assume we'll speak tomorrow about the game. I hope we just get a result tonight. I can't be doing with this bit of good news, bit of bad news, and that sort of thing. All right. Yeah, that's it. If you like my video, please do give it a thumbs up. Drop me a comment, and if you want to support the channel, you can become a member of it. What I was going to say, I'm changing things over the coming weeks, where you can get all the podcasts and all the videos on YouTube, and if you support the podcast on Patreon, you will get the extra videos and the podcasts on there as well. And if you're on the facebook.com/KopTalk page, you can join that and you'll get the videos and audio in there. So basically, you're going to have the option of getting all the content on the platform that you prefer, your preferred platform. So yeah, you'll be able to support me that way, and I can give you, provide you with the content in an easier way. It's going to be easier for you, harder for me, but I think it'll be good in the long run. And also, I'm looking at adding the all the extra news and snippets and things like that. Because sometimes you hear things and it's like, well, it's so brief that you can't really make a video about it or a news article. I mean, even this is basically just me telling you that his agent is allegedly saying that Juventus are sniffing around him. So yeah, I'm changing things up. All right. So if you're a member of the YouTube channel, you don't need to be a podcast patron and vice versa. So we'll sort that out over the next week or two. Okay, guys. Keep smiling, and hopefully I'll speak to you real soon.